Ayo, drop a like on this video right now for a pat on the back, and maybe even a high five if I'm feeling generous. So toward the end of 2020, when there would have normally been a YouTube rewind summarizing the big events of the year, due to COVID-19 and a lot of other bad things that had happened in 2020, the YouTube team decided that 2020 was not going to have a YouTube rewind. So the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Beast, decided to swoop in and got some YouTubers to make his own version of YouTube Rewind. And Dream, being possibly the fastest growing channel in 2020, made his way into YouTube Rewind Mr. Beast edition. Anyway, Dream's whole segments in the Mr. Beast YouTube Rewind kind of involves him trolling the audience. You know, he pretends like he's about to take off his mask, and then there's another mask, kind of just baiting the whole audience into thinking that he's about a face reveal. You know, pretty harmless little joke. I didn't really see a big problem with it. But there are some people who had a lot to say about Dream's face reveal, quote unquote. I mean, a lot of people on Twitter had just some strange opinions, I'll say, about the Dream face reveal. Some people were saying that Dream owes them a face reveal. Some people were saying that if Dream does face reveal, you're not allowed to make any comments on it. I mean, just some strange opinions. Starting off with this tweet, this one says, when Schlatt did his face reveal, a lot of people immediately made him their profile picture. Please don't do the same with Dream. It must be so overwhelming to see, and we want him to be as comfortable as possible if he ever does do a face reveal. Now, this tweet was obviously written with good intent, but it's pretty stupid when you actually think about it. I mean, it's like, oh, Dream, you know, don't be nervous, man. We're not gonna, like, scare you by using your face as our Twitter avatars. While, ironically enough, their own profile picture is of a streamer slash YouTuber. And listen, I don't have an issue, and I don't really care if you make your profile picture a picture of your favorite YouTuber. Like, it seriously doesn't matter whatsoever, and if you really care if somebody's profile picture is a picture of, like, Markiplier, then please go touch grass. Like, if your profile picture is the PewDiePie Brofist, and then you realize that your best friend's profile picture is the Jacksepticeye logo, and then after finding out that information, you just break that friendship that you had with your friend, you need to be hospitalized. Like, you should do yourself a favor and seek help, because your profile picture on social media doesn't really matter, unless it's some sort of, like, logo that's based on something hateful, like a swastika. Yeah, I mean, that's a problem. But someone's avatar on Twitter.com really doesn't matter at the end of the day. But if Dream were to do a face reveal, suggesting that people can't make his face their profile pictures because it would overwhelm Dream is a pretty stupid point to make. Like, I don't know if you know this, but Dream has 15 million YouTube subscribers, you know, almost twice the population of New York City. So if Dream can handle the pressure of having that much attention on him, like 15 million eyes, I don't think Dream could give a rat's ass if some people make his face their profile pictures on Twitter when he does a face reveal. Like, seriously, dude, if somebody has the mental fortitude to not be overwhelmed by the eyes of 15 million people, I promise you, dude, like, I pinky promise you with a cherry on top that 100 people making Dream's face their profile pictures on Twitter is not gonna cause Dream to lose any sleep. Although that tweet didn't make a lot of sense, it was very clear that this person was typing that tweet out of good intentions, you know, they were trying to be nice. This next tweet that we're gonna look at here is not so nice. Like, this person is clearly upset, they're clearly mad. You can clearly tell that this next person is very much in need of being placed on a koala care changing table, and they need to swap out their Pampers for a fresh pair, because this person has clearly went number 1 and number 2 in their diaper out of rage for Dream not face revealing. So this tweet reads, the fact that Dream has teased his face to his fans so many times proves that he's manipulative and does not care about his fans. Unsubbing until we get what we deserve. Now, I feel like I should have given you guys a heads up before reading that tweet, considering a tweet like that emits a dangerous level of radioactive stupidity. But at the end of the day, it is what it is, and this person has voiced the opinion that they voiced. And I mean, there's just so much wrong with this tweet, and I guess we just gotta start off with the basic fact that this person is just not a fan of Dream. And normally that's fine. Like, honestly, if you're just a normal person and I ask you if you like Dream and you say, actually, I don't like Dream, I don't really watch Minecraft content, I mean, normally I just wouldn't give 2 dead groundhogs. Like, it seriously doesn't bother me at all. But what really bothers me is when somebody like this, who clearly isn't a fan of Dream, acts like their anger and frustration towards Dream is coming from the perspective of a fan. Like, trust me, dude, not one of Dream's fans who are actual fans of his content saw his clip where he teased a face reveal in the MrBeast YouTube Rewind and is now gonna stop watching his content and unsubscribe. Because after watching countless hours of Minecraft speedruns with Dream and putting all that time and dedication into enjoying his content, there's no way that you would stop being a fan of him over something as small as a bait face reveal. That's like having a best friend for 12 years and then just, you know, breaking the friendship up because you don't like the yee ass haircut that he got recently. That's like going through the hours and hours of time it takes to adopt a child, actually adopting the child and bringing him back to your house and introducing him to his new home, but then bringing him back to the adoption center because he smells funny. And at that point, you have to ask the question, dude, did you even want to adopt this kid in the first place? Just how when I saw this tweet, you have to ask the question, were you even a fan of Dream in the first place? And I don't care if you aren't, like seriously, I'm not even a big fan of Dream, but if you aren't a fan of Dream, which it's looking like you're not, just be honest about it. Like, it's so uncalled for to go on Twitter and lie about it just so you can make other Dream fans seem like your position on his face reveal is more legitimate. At that point, you should just say, you know what, dude, I'm not a big Dream fan, but it seems kind of weird how he has 15 million subs and still isn't public about his face. I would take your position a lot more seriously if you were honest about it. Okay, so as strange and disingenuous as that last tweet was, it does get worse. So this next tweet that we're gonna look at here is just from the perspective of a very frustrated individual, someone who is very unhappy, someone who is very unhappy with Dream not showing his face. Someone who, if they don't figure out what Dream looks like and what his face is, they might try to see if their toaster is waterproof. So the tweet of the century reads, Dream, I have watched all of your videos for so long. The least you could do is give a face reveal. People like me make your career. Give back to your community for once. So the first problem with this tweet is the fact that you've said that you've watched all of Dream's videos and that you somehow are still not satisfied with what he's given you. I mean, you're saying that he never gives back to the community, but on his YouTube channel, he literally makes content for the community. And besides a face reveal, which we don't know how comfortable Dream is with doing a face reveal, what else do you want from this guy, man? I mean, he's given you like hours and hours of content to enjoy. I mean, seriously, what do you want from him? Like a free gift card giveaway? Do you want this guy to fly to your house personally and give you a pat on the back on his private jet? Do you want him to Here Comes the Airplane feed you a scoop of vanilla bean ice cream? Because dog, you sound so entitled right now, and I feel like any fan of Dream who is a true fan of him would be satisfied with him just uploading the Minecraft content that they enjoy watching. I seriously do not understand the visceral need that some people have to see this guy's face and to see what he looks like. Like, the Minecraft manhunt speedruns don't change at all depending on whether or not his face is known by the public. Like, at the end of the day, guys, it's just a face. Dream is gonna have a nose, probably gonna have 2 eyeballs, maybe a mouth with lips and teeth. You know, perhaps he's rocking a mustache. I couldn't tell ya, but if he is or if he isn't, doesn't really matter to me, and it shouldn't really matter to you. I mean, if for some reason you're really feeling the need to see what another human's face looks like, I guess just look in the mirror or just like flip your front-facing camera. But at the end of the day, Dream's face is probably not gonna look as insane or as crazy as a lot of people think it is. But of course, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to drop a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Follow my social medias and join the Discord server, links all in the description below. A special thanks to my channel members for helping me make the content that I want to make. Of course, if you guys made it to the end, comment down keyboard, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.